Today I'm in the provincial capital of Newfoundland and Labrador. Right now I'm standing right outside of their House of Assembly. Today's their election, and I'm going to be covering it here on the Counter Signal. Pollsters are calling it the closest general election Newfoundland and Labrador has ever seen, which couldn't come as worse news for Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, as he is hemorrhaging provincial Liberal governments across the country. Here in Newfoundland and Labrador, there is an incumbent Liberal government, and if they lose, the only provincial government that boasts the Liberal banner will be Nova Scotia left before going into the 2019 federal elections. Dwight Ball, the leader of the Liberals here in Newfoundland and Labrador, is actually polling lower than his party. These newfound polling numbers, if you'll excuse the pun, might explain the change in the Liberal campaign signs. This report from the CBC shows a campaign sign from the last election where they were advertising the Premier's name pretty front and center. Now, if you look at their campaign signs, Dwight Ball's name is nowhere to be seen, probably because he's polling so poorly. I'd say it is quite surprising how well the Liberals are polling, even though they're not really ahead. They're polling quite well, given that 50% of Newfoundlanders say that they don't think their government is heading in the right direction. You know, Newfoundland is in quite the predicament. They're hemorrhaging people. People are leaving by the thousands, and debt has never been higher. Almost $30,000 per person is what they owe in debt. Billions of dollars for such a small population is a really bad recipe for disaster. It's been talked about a little bit in this campaign, not as much as I would have expected to see, given how much of a crisis it is really becoming, especially after the Muskrat Falls Dam, which has been a debacle in its own right. I'm going to be covering this election here from PCHQ at a hotel close to the airport. It's very convenient for me. I don't have to get a rental car for this trip. I'm going to be covering it from PCHQ. You can follow me live on Twitter at @TheRealKeean for live updates as polling results start coming in. We're in Newfoundland here, so we're ahead of the rest of the country by quite a bit. So keep an eye out in the afternoon for results to be coming in already. For the Rebel.media, for the Counter Signal, I'm Keean Bexte in Newfoundland, St. John's. Hey there, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed our coverage. Please follow me at @TheRealKeean on Twitter. There you'll stay up to date with all the polling results as they come in throughout the day. I will be at PCHQ broadcasting there. You can see the results tomorrow morning at The Rebel. You can also go to www.rebelinvestigates.com to see everything else that I've been doing lately. Most recently, I confronted the mayor of Toronto after he received a lap dance and stuck a fiver in the dancer's thong in front of watching children. It's quite the story. Go check it out.